top of taking away his credibility, Gunna and his team also attacked Young Thug's relationships. They released multiple
Hell
conversations
yeah,
and
I seen them
tapes
bitches on TikTok.
of Young Thug talking about QCP and his relationship with his artist. One of the things that he did was there was a phone conversation with 21 Savage where they're talking about how QCP is a rat.
I don't know, bro. Like, it's just like, bro.
That nigga said man, that nigga was in jail clowning, boy. There's so many damn leaked voicemails and not voicemails, but phone calls. Nigga, every time I get on my feed on TikTok, that's the only thing I hear. I ain't gonna lie, Young Thug funny as hell.
Numbers ever since me and Thug been beefing has been pretty great. I had a #1 record. I've had a multi-platinum record. I've had a number 2 or 3 album in the country. You know, I had a #1 rap and hip hop album.
And then that's the one thing though that I think Thug is not understanding. Like Gunna, bro, he gonna get his numbers regardless. Like obviously Thug is a big influence of why Gunna is who he is today. That's why I kind of think I understand why Thug feel the way he feel. Like nigga, like you're a snitch, bro. Like, but it's like Gunna, that nigga talented, bro. He can make music. He gonna get them numbers regardless. So Thug saying he paid for him to have a #1 album. He probably did help that nigga get that #1 album, but shit, Gunna shit was gonna go up regardless though. So it's actually crazy how like damn, like all this shit is like all this nigga business is just leaked on the internet. Like imagine you living your day-to-day life and every conversation you have with people, it just got posted on the internet, bro. That shit's crazy.
Even if Young Thug outstreams Gunna by a little bit or a lot, it's always gonna be, man, you pay for them bots. You just need one for one to outstream you, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now,
and that competition should be real, bro. Like you be best friends with a nigga, like these niggas literally came up together. Now they not homies, none of that. Like it's crazy how you go through certain situations with people and you really start to see motherfuckers' true colors, bro, because you gotta understand. And from Thug perspective, he like, this nigga snitched on me. From Gunna perspective, he like, nigga, that I had to do what I gotta do. So it's just like everybody kind of out for themselves, bro.
Pause. I know you're enjoying the video right now, but what I need y'all to go do is follow my clothing brand on Instagram, rare_safari, aka Rare Journey. The life is a journey. High fashion times emotional attachments. Exclusive collections for your life safari. What's your Rare Journey? Let's get back into the video.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JUAN1000. I keep it a band all the time. Owner of CEO Rare Safari Clothing, aka Rare Journey. The life is a journey, man. I know I've been inconsistent, but I'm back on it. Got me a whole new setup, man. A whole new studio room, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. We getting right back into these bangers, man. I promise, bro, I'm gonna stay consistent. Hey, now we got a whole nother video. Gunna just officially ended Young Thug's career. Now I know y'all been hearing about what's going on with Young Thug and Gunna and niggas snitching and Thug snitching. Man, there's a lot of shit that's going on, but we gonna catch up, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, roll to 1K. Let's get into the video, man. You dig?
Gunna and his team just strategically and successfully ruined Young Thug's career. When they initially dropped the interrogation footage, that took away Young Thug's street credibility, which for the most part is the only reason we talk about Young Thug in the same breath as Drake and Kendrick. Is because Young Thug sat at the top of Atlanta, which we now consider the Mecca of hip hop. So if it's the Mecca and you're the voice of Atlanta, then you are automatically put in that conversation. He took that away, right, by exposing that Young Thug is a snitch. Now, with the additional tapes that Gunna and his team just released, they tackled and destroyed his relationships with other powerful people in Atlanta.
Man.
So they just destroy Young Thug's credibility in music.
You know, when he did his 2-album deal with me, Cash called me one day like, hey, what the hell going on with Gunna? Who's speaking for him? I'm like, why? I'm like, oh, I'm net. You know, he trying to get signed right here with Weeknd signed it. And he demanded he want, 20 million. Whoa. So I already done told him, like, whatever you want, just say it. I'm going to give you the money, whatever you want. Just on some, we broke. Like, I know you can't go nowhere in this world and get no $20 million check from no label. You're not doing numbers like that.
And that's crazy. So that nigga Gunna trying to find a whole new place to finish his career off. Well, shit, who knows, man? Like I said, who knows how long he making music? But like, it's crazy. Like we really seeing the end of a whole era. Thug, Gunna, Lil Baby, all that shit is done for. Like that's crazy.
You alright, but you ain't doing that like that. You know, like the number one album you just had right now, I paid for you to have a number one album. You didn't, you know what I'm saying, honestly earn a number one album over the weekend, my boy. I paid for that. I never said that to him. I never told him that, you know, 'cause we just got the plug on that. Like, you never earned a number one album. I spent 50 extra grand buying motherfucking streams, $50,000 buying streams for you.
That's crazy.
For you to be weak. Like, and Cash know the same plug, so Cash could have did the same thing. But Cash, like, let it go. Cash just, like, snap down, like, man, let the nigga on the win. I ain't stunning shit. Snap down. Like a player.
His team did a little bit of self-sacrifice in there. They threw themselves to the wolves and said, okay, let's expose ourselves. Young Thug paid for me to have the number one over the weekend. They threw themselves to the wolves and said, okay, here. But this was actually a setup. Dropped this to provide background to Young Thug doing this for himself. You see, Gunna, for the most part, is relying on, man, listen, if Young Thug faked my numbers, there's only so much that this could come back on me because, like, bro, like, I didn't do it myself. Young Thug did it for me, so I'm not in control of that. And then my numbers, ever since me and Thug been beefing, has been pretty great. I had a number one record. I've had a multi-platinum record. I've had a number 2 or 3 album in the country. You know, I had a number one rap and hip hop album.
And then that's the one thing though that I think Thug is not understanding. Like Gunna, bro, he gonna get his numbers regardless. Like obviously Thug is a big influence on why Gunna is who he is today. That's why I kind of think I understand why Thug feel the way he feel. Like nigga, like you're a snitch, bro. Like, but it's like Gunna, that nigga talented, bro. He can make music. He gonna get them numbers regardless. So Thug saying he paid for him to have a number one album. He probably did help that nigga get that number one album, but shit, Gunna shit was gonna go up regardless though.
So my numbers are straight. So this was a setup. So then following this, they dropped another audio where Young Thug is talking to his manager and telling his manager, hey, when my album drop, I need to go number one. The manager telling him, bro, you got Morgan Wallen, who's a different beast out here, bro. His album is like 20 weeks old, but like every week he does 100,000, bro. I mean, I don't know if we can beat that. Thug saying, man, bro, don't we got the same plug with like, yo, like catching them folks, hey, bro, yo, bottom stream, hey, bro, do whatever you got to do, man, to make sure I beat this dude.
I said nobody has ever put out 2 number one albums from jail. Obviously, hopefully you're out by your birthday. You know what I'm saying? But if you weren't, like, that would be historic.
Right.
And even if Uzi moves, we still have to deal with Morgan Wallen because he's doing 100,000 every week, no matter what.
Who?
Morgan Wallen, the country guy.
Yeah, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Why the fuck didn't we think to put him on the album? Like, what the fuck?
I mean,
that's that country shit.
You think we gonna beat the boy?
Yo, my man, I'm not going to sleep until we beat him. So whatever happens.
I'll tell you. Yeah.
Whatever happens. So it's like, okay.
And it's actually crazy how like damn, like all this shit is like all this nigga business is just leaked on the internet. Like imagine you living your day-to-day life and every conversation you have with people, it just got posted on the internet, bro. That shit's crazy.
Tell the boy you can't beat me, join me.
That's iconic.
Get on this song, young boy. Everything
you know what I mean?
Man.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's try to beat that nigga. You still got that plug, right? That shit what we did with none of them, you still got that plug?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Tell you. All right, my boy.
Yeah. All right, I love you. Call me an hour.
The plug that he's referring to, the little plug thing with Gunna, is when he bought Gunna the $50,000 worth of streams to go number one over the weekend. Now, the person allegedly who is applying these streams is actually Kojo. Now, if you know who Kojo is, then you know why we're not going to do no deep dive or go any further in Kojo and his activities. But what this right here would do for Young Thug, it takes away all credibility from him. Even if Young Thug drops an album today and it goes 200,000 copies first week, naturally, authentically, it's always going to be that asterisk. Young Thug be paying for streams, bro. If he goes 200, the entire timeline going to be, man, bruh, how much that number one cost you?
But I don't even think if Young Thug were to go number one, he drop an album right now, he go number one. I don't think motherfuckers is even gonna think about this aspect of it. Like, Thug is a GOAT, bro. He gonna get his numbers. You know what I'm saying, bro? When you good at music, when you a real GOAT, Young Thug is a real GOAT at this shit. He gonna get his numbers without the stream shit or not. He gonna get his numbers regardless.
Thug, you buying. It's the same thing with Drake and ghostwriting. We knew that ghostwriting was a thing in the industry. We knew that everybody had ghostwriters. But once Drake got exposed for ghostwriting, it was now high stakes for Drake. And Drake lost a lot of things in those accusations now, right? A lot of y'all probably believe, man, it didn't affect Drake not one because Drake moved on and dropped things like Scorpion and other things, you know, and sold 1 million copies first week with views. But it was high stakes for Drake. Drake, before those ghostwriting rumors, was playing for #1 rapper of all time. Before those ghostwriting rumors, even Drake's biggest critic did not have an articulate argument for why Drake was not at that point a top 5 rapper of all time. And at this point in time, if the ghostwriting rumors did not exist, there will be no argument for why Drake is not the greatest rapper of all time.
But yeah, and that's what I'm saying, because Drake still is one of the greatest. But yeah, motherfucker used to say in the back of the day, hey, this nigga Drake, bro, his shit too good. Somebody's writing this nigga shit, bro. And some artists really be having other niggas write that shit. Like Gunna used to write Lil Baby shit. Y'all be thinking Lil Baby is better than Gunna, bro. Really, Gunna, I fuck with Gunna more than Lil Baby, in my personal opinion.
There's zero argument for it.
Y'all say what y'all want, though.
Because the ghostwriting exists. That right there is Drake's asterisk. That right there is what a lot of people can fall back on and say, bruh, I can't put no dude with ghostwriting, with ghostwriters, as no top 5 or #1 of no, hell nah. So with Thug, now it's gonna be whatever success you think you can ever achieve in this rap stuff is always gonna come with an asterisk. You're never, ever, ever, ever gonna be given the credit that you deserve.
Right.
And unfortunately for you, your career is now tied to Gunna's career. Your career is now tied to your enemy because you put y'all in competition. You're the one who chose to release an album a week after his so y'all could compete. And now we know you bought numbers for yours so you could slightly outsell Gunna. I think Thug did like 90,000, Gunna did like 88,000. But now we know that Gunna actually outsold you and you actually bought fake shit. So, all right. But that's besides the point. You put yourself in this competition with Gunna.
Did Thug already drop an album, y'all? Y'all let me know. Or he finna drop one.
Put yourself against him. And now, just like how we're going to compare Drake and Kendrick until the conclusion of their career, we're going to compare Young Thug and Gunna's first week sales and success until the conclusion of their career. Him being exposed for these bots, guarantees that Gunna is going to win that battle every time. Because even if Young Thug outstreams Gunna by a little bit or a lot, it's always going to be, man, you pay for them bots. You just need 1 for 1 to outstream you, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now,
and that competition should be real, bro. Like you be best friends with a nigga. Like these niggas literally came up together. Now they not homies, none of that. Like it's crazy how you go through certain situations with people, and you really start to see motherfuckers' true colors, bro. Because you gotta understand. And from Thug perspective, he like this nigga snitched on me. From Gunna perspective, he like nigga, I had to do what I gotta do. So it's just like. Everybody kind of out for themselves, bro.
Top of taking away his credibility, Gunna and his team also attacked Young Thug's relationships. They released multiple conversations.
Yeah, I seen them bitches on TikTok.
Young Thug talking about QCP and his relationship with his artist. One of the things that he did was there was a phone conversation with 21 Savage where they're talking about how QCP is a rat.
I don't know, bro. Like, it's just like, bro.
That nigga said, man, that nigga was in jail clowning, boy. There's so many damn leaked voicemails and not voicemails, but phone calls. Nigga, every time I get on my feed on TikTok, that's the only thing I hear. I ain't gonna lie, Young Thug funny as hell, though.
That you can't do that. Yeah. Oh God. But he ain't lying though. He ain't lying. He did.
He did the same thing P did. Stood up in court. Man, they don't wow, that's what you ever get too, rocking with the motherfucking rat. And you be preaching about that shit too, man. You can't do that, man. That's a fact, bro. You dead wrong about that anyway. Nigga a rat, bro. I understand all that. A nigga help put you on. Listen,
Right.
a nigga is a rat. I don't give a what happened. Hey, that nigga give me $1 million. Man, you a rat. Whatever you talking about. You got somebody to send the chain out.
It just seemed like everybody, Young Thug calling everybody rats. Why is rat? That's all I hear from this nigga Thug. Everybody a rat.
Imagine telling them nigga and the nigga still beat the Kato.
I don't care if you're a street dude or not, bro. You cannot convince me this ain't weird. Calling everybody phone, playing rat detector.
Right.
There's some level of overcompensating here going on, bro. Yo, he calling Maria the scientist, talking about P's a rat, calling 21 Savage, talking about P's a rat. Why do you care about Lil Baby's and P's relationship? Why?
Yeah, the two ass grown men.
You,
exactly.
Your homie, y'all don't have a relationship.
Right.
So why do you as a man give a damn if Lil Baby is still doing business with the man who put him on?
Right.
Even if you believe that man is a rat, it ain't your business. It had nothing to do with it.
I think Thug was going through so much shit, bro. He was feeling so by himself. It's like when you really down bad like that. Cause I've been to jail, bro. That shit is not a good experience whatsoever to not go. Once you go in there and you in there for a while, bro, all you got is your own thoughts. And you kind of start wishing bad on other motherfuckers. I think Thug I don't think he was trying to wish bad on the nigga, but he kind of looking at everybody in a negative perspective because his life is going a certain way. And that's how motherfuckers be, bro.
21 Savage gave him some really good advice. In another call, 21 Savage told him, man, bro, folks be jumping the gun too much, man. It ain't y'all business. It got nothing to do with y'all. Now, 21 Savage was saying this in another conversation and in regards to Lil Durk and others dissing Gunna before they really spoke to Young Thug to get his confirmation.
Right.
Right? And Thug was even contemplating coming out and saying, man, listen, man, Gunna ain't do nothing wrong. All right, so they could go back, to Rocket. But what Young Thug did in this situation, speaking on something that got nothing to do with him, that now sparked for QCP to diss you. That led QCP to come online and repost 6ix9ine calling you a rat. Now, here's the thing.
And 6ix9ine a rat too, man. It's rat city, man.
Thug is powerful. But you not more powerful than all your enemies combined, bro.
No, for real.
You can't diss
everybody.
Gunna. You can't diss QCP. You can't diss everybody else and think it's cool. It's not going to work out for you.
Hell no.
It's not going to work out well for you, bro. And QCP reposting this video right here of 6ix9ine calling Young Thug a rat.
You'll see the video.
Send a message to everybody who rock with P. And the bag run the streets. QCP just sold his label for $300 million. There's a lot of people from the streets in the rap game who is rocking with P because he got the bag. Now those people now see, okay, yeah, it's open season on Young Thug now. We don't rock with him because P just reposted this.
About me. Let's make it about Pink Spider. The nigga went from a snake to a spider. Now he's a rat. Like, you know what I mean?
What the fuck? That nigga say he went from a snake to a spider to a rat. That nigga say he transformed 3 times.
QCP also took to his story to publicly say, imagine some broke-eyed rats like...
Wow, let's read this. Damn, this is crazy. Imagine some broke-ass rats like Thugger and Pee-wee Rasco trying to run a rat narrative on me and all my niggas that love running with these whole-ass niggas, knowing how these niggas talk about me. I'm gonna say this for the last time. I'm not no street nigga. I'm a tax-paying citizen that's running a business and taking care of my family. All the street niggas is broke, dead, and in jail. Shit, that is true. Why do y'all continue to glorify this shit? Streets being dead. Y'all niggas gave the city a bad name. And by the way, I ain't never been in no courtroom on no nigga sat in an interrogation room running niggas' names. And he probably meant ruining niggas' names. I don't know. I don't speak on the dead, so I don't care enough to explain the situation. Y'all boys are police. Y'all niggas mad because y'all not me. Shit, that shit crazy.
Thugger and Pee-wee Ratsko trying to run a rat narrative on me and all my ninjas that I love running with these whole-eyed ninjas. Knowing these ninjas talk about me, I'm going to say this for the last time. I'm no street ninja. I'm a tax-paying citizen that's running a business and taking care of my family. All the street ninjas is broke, dead, and in jail. Why do y'all continue to glorify this ish? Streets been dead. Y'all ninjas gave the city a bad name. And by the way, I ain't never been in no courtroom on no ninja, sat in an interrogation room running ninjas' names. And I don't speak on the dead, so I don't care enough to explain the situation. Y'all boys the police, y'all ninjas mad because y'all not me. Young Thug is a raging hypocrite. Raging hypocrite, bruh. So you is calling QCP a rat, telling Lil Baby he needs to denounce or get away from the dude who's writing his checks and giving him millions of dollars.
Right. Why would he cut him off? Why?
But you go to bed with Mariah the Scientist every night, right? You lay and swim in that, little shit. Which bro, anything swimming.
That nigga said he swim. What the fuck is he talking about?
Look at her. She's gorgeous.
No, she definitely.
But Mariah the
she's solid.
Scientist's father has been a detective with Atlanta. He's a homicide detective with Atlanta for 30 years. Detective Buckley. 30 years. You think Young Thug is telling Mariah the Scientist, hey, yo, daddy a rat?
Hell no.
Right?
Hell no.
Police.
That's another thing. I heard that nigga cheated on her in jail with an officer. So I don't know what the fuck going on.
Daddy the police. You got to get away from it. No, bro. The same way you wouldn't tell her, yo, daddy the police, get away from him. It's the same reason you look kind of crazy trying to tell Lil Baby, get away from QCP, his label owner. Because, what, like, he wrote a statement, what, like 20, 30 years ago? Huh? It doesn't make sense whatsoever. Young Thug was in jail, bored as hell.
He had to be bored.
Business in his mouth, chit-chatting and gossiping, bro.
No, he had to.
If you Lil Baby, you let me know, right? Because he already burned his relationship with QCP. But if you Lil Baby, let me know. If you wake up today and you see Young Thug talking about your internal business with other people, you not pissed off? There's a call with Young Thug and Maria the Scientist, where Young Thug is telling her, man, QCP signed his record deal for $300 million, but Scooter Braun came to Lil Baby first, and he was supposed to sign, but he didn't sign it. QCP didn't give him telling all of Lil Wayne's internal affairs to his bid. You not mad if you wake up and you hear Thug talking about your business?
Right.
You told him like this?
Me, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really on some, bro, I love you. Like, man, you my little brother. Cause if you take Wham out of the picture, he probably get $100 million. If you take Wham out of the picture, I know for sure you made $275 million on Wham, for sure, 100%. He in the green, he not in the red. The label owe him. He don't owe no label nothing. Every label he signed the two labels. Everyone, both of them motherfuckers owe him. You wanna believe that? But goddamn, yeah, that was some sucker shit. That was some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. See, I thought he just sold the label. I'm like, damn, boy, that's big. Like, but your mustache caught. You sold a label for $300-something million. What the fuck, man? Your ass sold the goddamn copyrights, man. You sold everything. You went out bad, man. You could have got $600-700 million for that shit, nigga. But your ass went out bad, like bad. What wrong with that nigga? But now you telling Wham, hold on, I need to talk to you about something serious, but you just holding him off. It's like me telling you, I need to talk to you about something serious. I got a whole pregnant, but I ain't telling you what it is. I'm just like, baby, I need to talk to you. This shit's serious, but I'm trying to wait till I get the abortion.
What the fuck?
To tell you, shit like that.
She just listening to this nigga. I know she low key thinking like, this nigga gotta get out because this nigga just gossiping.
Now I got the abortion.
She entertaining it.
Came out on the internet. Boom, Young Thug has a girl pregnant, but paid for the abortion. Now I'm just telling you, like, man, that's what I've been trying to talk to you about. Man, you could have been talking to me about that shit. You got damn, you know what I mean? You keep telling me, I need to talk to you about something. Man, like, what's up? What's up, nigga? Talk. We gonna talk. Yeah, you trying to say that until you get the deal done, because you know Wham can stop the deal. You know what I'm saying? The people only buying your label because of Wham. They not buying your label because no motherfucking Migos. Them niggas in the red. Them niggas ain't making no money, huh?
He dissing the Migos.
What? He ain't fucking with the Migos? Oh, thugs. He tripping now, bruh. One of the niggas died. Two of the niggas still alive and shit. They still making music. I've been listening to Offset shit. I don't really fuck with Quavo shit like that. Like, his shit cool though,
Go to
but
chill phone,
that
man.
shit crazy.
Yo, Thug, I think it's over with, man. Yo, you done burned too many bridges with these calls. Yo, Gunna and his team, I'll be real. They took the approach of not saying nothing, not responding back to no snitching allegations, just dropping good music and going about their day. But whole time, they knew they was sitting on his war chest the entire time.
Nah, they knew what they was doing.
They was just waiting for a moment to release this war chest. Oh, nah, this was brilliant by Gunna, man. Brilliant, bro. Brilliant. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What do y'all think about this, bro? All right, y'all think it's over with for Young Thug? Or do y'all think Young Thug can bounce back from this, man? The snitching allegations, plus you're gonna burn every bridge you have.
For real.
Nah, this is horrible, man. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think.
Man, y'all like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one. You did.